siamo pronti. Se volete possiamo cominciare con le domande. Mi dispiace, ma dobbiamo chiudere qui.
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. You won't want to miss a second of it. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst, Stuart Robson. And it's time to begin another season in Serie A. It's Bologna, and they take on Napoli.
What a season this should be. Starting off with today's game. Can the visitors come here and display the form that won them the title last season? It should be a really good game.
Whistle goes, the first half begins. This is how the Napoli team looks. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Scott McTominay in the heart of midfield, and they go with a single striker leading the line. And that'll be a Napoli throw. Thrown to the opposition.
Not quite sure what the aim was there.
Promising forward burst. Just needs the composure now. Now, surely. But he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury, at not getting more protection from those in front.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to an attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Off we go at 1-0. Has the space to whip it in here. Delivered towards the far post. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Unable to find anyone with that. A little sloppy on the ball there. Riccardo Orsolini. A promising move stalls.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Anguissa. Di Lorenzo. Scott McTominay. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Offside has been given here. Drifting on and still going. Now it needs a good ball in. The defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. Nicola Moro. Could be something on from this. Now for the finish. Surely. And a really smart stop there. Starting to get interested here. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. And they've come away with the ball. That's a good ball. And the assist, throw-in. Noah Lang. Anguissa. De Bruyne. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, should score. And he's come so close there to scoring one of the best he'd ever score. They need to be better on the ball than that. Decent chance. And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. And it's held with a real sense of relief.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Lovely setup. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, Scott McTominay normally puts his stamp on the game, but not on this game so far.
Yeah, he's not been himself, has he? He certainly hasn't been able to get a hold of that midfield area. Whether he's carrying a knock or short of confidence, only he will know that.
Players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Di Lorenzo. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, at £30 million or thereabouts, he represents good value for money. He's got a lot of skill, and I think he'll add quality to their squad. There's no doubt about that.
If they go now, there could be a break on. It's a good ball in behind. And it's in! The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
One all then as we get started again. A reminder that we have more coverage from Serie A coming up on EA TV as Bologna face Sassuolo. And that's one surely not to be missed.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good.
Have a go here. Very well kept out, alert and ready.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've played well, they've created chances, and I think they've been the better team. They now have to convert one of those opportunities.
And this could be. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Could be a chance to break here. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. And he's through here. It's in! That gives them the lead, and well-deserved, you have to say.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Freuler. Ball one, well read. Neres. There's a chance for them to go now. Moving infield now. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Getting closer. Here's the shot. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. He'll be disappointed at being pushed into putting the ball out here. Substitution coming up. Odilon Kosunu. Anguissa. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Freuler. Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. And it's taken without any problem. The ball played back to Meret. Anguissa. Just 5 minutes remaining.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Space now to get a crossover. Well, the idea was there, but handed straight to the keeper. Pinched, read his mind there. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Yeah, it was a good result. They played well and they're now up and running. That's just what they wanted.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
La ringraziamo per aver accettato di parlare ai nostri microfoni. Lasciamo andare il mister che ringrazia.
Grazie a tutti per essere intervenuti. Possiamo dare inizio alla conferenza stampa. Direi che può bastare per oggi. Grazie a tutti per essere intervenuti.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. It's Napoli, and they take on Cagliari.
Well, it was a good result for Napoli on the opening day. they played well, actually, and deserved the 3 points. It's important they continue to build on that here and keep that momentum going.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. And a glance at the Napoli side. Scott McTominay plays alongside Andre Franck Zambo-Anguissa in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. The starting lineup for Cagliari.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Crossing possibilities. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, I think he'll get a lot of energy up and down the line. He's got the ability to get forward and attack, but then he's got the endurance to get back and help the defence out. He's a good signing, you know.
Plenty of support here. Well, taken away. He won the ball. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they?
Yeah, they just look happy to sit back in shape, don't they?
Noah Lang. It's a corner. Put in by De Bruyne. It might... And a free kick awarded by... A lot of talk in the newspapers and on the internet recently about Monaco transfer speculation, but now officially transfer business has gone through. Deal done.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
And the clearance over the byline means a corner. Someone get on the end of this. Well, it did look promising for a bit. The defender doing his job. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw in now. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, it was a joy to watch. And he didn't miss by much.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence, and it's worth a try, because what a goal that would have been. It's a great effort.
Well, it was a great result for Napoli in the last game against Bologna. Interested to get your thoughts as regards their prospects. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, this is so smooth. Look how he slips past his marker. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And he might be through here. Thwarted by the post. Well, that was a really close shave.
Well, he struck that really well, and sometimes the game just doesn't go your way.
Well-timed tackle. Lukaku. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Not the pass he had in mind. And Grujic. And playing it through. And there it is, a chance. Well, the post getting in the way there. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here's the replay, and it's great anticipation. The initial shot is struck well, but it's all about the follow-up. He's really alert in the box and finishes it off well.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Zagadou. Here's Grujic. And we will have just one additional minute. Grujic. Could be dangerous. Oh, could finish. And oh, it's in. We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So well, it's advantage Napoli after the first 45, but a long way from being decided here. Danger building. And the keeper making sure nothing untoward happened. Did well to clear it away.
Yeah, he's done well there. Sometimes you've just got to get rid.
Did look like a free kick. And time for the change now. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Hopefully we'll see plenty of goals.
And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. Oh, genuine chance. In he goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. It's just begging for someone to get on the end of it, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Now looking dangerous here. But a good piece of tidying up. Well, they're in control, and the manager knows how important this game is.
Yeah, a win here would give the manager all the bragging rights he needs, wouldn't it?
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Counter-attacking chance. Need to get bodies back. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, look at this lovely ball into the box. Just asking to be put away. But he's allowed far too much time for the finish. Just casually nods it past the keeper. Defending was poor there. No doubt about that.
Well, the ball is moving again, and Napoli really cantering to victory, it would appear. Regained possession. Fine pass. It's a cross towards the near post. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Just knocked it out of there. More live football from Serie A coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Cagliari against Sassuolo. Right, a scoring update for you from the Torino game. Who has found the net? Alex Scott will tell us.
Yeah, it's another goal for Torino. They're now behind by 1 with 72 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Clean challenge. Buongiorno. Davide Fratesi. In the right place to cut out the pass. Grujic. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. We're gifting away possession. Challenge. Incisive ball. Oh, that's great defending. Grujic. Roberto Piccoli. A super tackle and they've won possession. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And he's in. Oh, good save. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Playing it in, could still be dangerous. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more.
So the final whistle and the big headline, a victory for Napoli. Your assessment of their performance?
Yeah, they've had a strong start to the campaign, played some nice stuff along the way. They'll be hoping to keep these levels up for the rest of the season. They will have bigger tests, but I've been impressed with them so far.
Well, I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10, and he certainly played his part in the results.
So the first half.
Anzitutto la ringrazio per aver accettato di rispondere alle nostre domande. Ringraziamo il mister per le
Grazie per essere qui oggi. Possiamo cominciare. Scusate, ma dobbiamo...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. How do you see it panning out?
Well, it's been a positive start to the campaign for the away side. Maximum points from their opening fixtures. I'd have expected no less. They are a good side with a real winning mentality. Let's hope we see another good performance here today.
So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. The lineup then for the hosts.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2 diamond. The midfield shape, that's the main difference between a normal 4-4-2. The number 10 will be the main link between the midfield and the attack, and he'll take up those positions in between the lines.
Well, a win for Napoli when last they took to the pitch against Cagliari. Interested to know how you see this game going for them today.
Yeah, 4-1, can't complain with that. In terms of today, I think they should have the quality again to secure the 3 points. They'll look to dominate the middle of the park.
Oh, look at this! Well, I don't know about you, but I always enjoy it when the story is two managers facing each other for the first time.
Yeah, then it's the kind of game where the first goal is going to be crucial. Whoever gets it could really seize control.
Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner.
Well, the fans know that set pieces are key today, and this is an opportunity that they have to take advantage of.
But he's gone short with it. And striking it. Oh, superb reflexes. Trying to deliver it accurately. And there it is, penalty. This to make it 1-0. Well, the post getting in the way there. Super stop.
Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? It's a great block.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, danger here. Must take the lead here. Oh, they're not out of trouble. And a goal. Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Diakite. El Bilal Toure. Gomez. Play with a flow and intensity. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Could catch them on the break. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. It's a weighted pass. Nicely cut out.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Noah Lang. And the defensive intervention there. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Ronnie Lopez. Chance here. Still alive. In it goes! And the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And they need to get tighter here. And running free here. And Napoli come away with it. Super pass. And darting through. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he's a class goalkeeper, and he showed it there with that save.
Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Ahmed Bella Kochap. Lund. Decent pass. Oh, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, an honest assessment would be that he hasn't really been on top of his game in attack.
Yeah, not had much joy at all. The defenders have stayed tight. He's got to find a way to break free and really start asking questions of the keeper.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Scott McTominay. Fratesi. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Claudio Gomez. And Napoli with the ball again. And giving them too much space on the flank. And a significant block following that cross. Now that'll be a free kick. Let's fly here. And that's it. And pushed onto the bar. Gets into the box. Not the most confident clearance. Well anticipated. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, I think it's a good transfer. It'll certainly add quality.
Oh, danger here soon. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
So there we have it, 2-1. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Oh, this looks useful. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Yeah, it's one I'm looking forward to. Always a great atmosphere.
A real opening now. Opportunity again. Surely. Oh, my goodness. He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, this all starts with the delivery into the box, doesn't it? Absolutely begging for someone to get onto it. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. And passing it well. Well, let's see about the cross. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. EA TV is the home of live football, and this is a game we're certainly looking forward to. Even they'll be up against Osasuna.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. Here it is now, a substitution. Over it comes. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Appeared to be in two minds. Decent position. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And a useful cross. Well, good idea in terms of the shot, but not to be. Here's Ranocchia. Now, Ronnie Lopez. A super tackle, and they've won possession. And he's in. Chance still on. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
And then just, wow, what an absolutely stunning finish. The timing spot on, packed with power, and the keeper just never stood a chance. What a brilliant goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. And take it away. And they've created space. Can he? Oh, had to stop that one. That will do it. The referee blows the whistle, and maximum points for Napoli. What did you think of their overall display?
Yeah, another good result, and you can't complain. Maximum points after 3 games. They just look like a team who's full of confidence. There's a real togetherness in the squad, and that's coming across on the pitch. Really impressive so far.
Well, so typical of Scott McTominay. When he's at his best, he plays much in the manner that we saw from him today.
Yeah, I'm sure the coaching staff will be happy with him, and his teammates got a positive result, and he certainly took his goal well.
And striking it.
Siamo in compagnia del mister per le prime impressioni a caldo sul match appena concluso. Liberiamo il mister. È tutto.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now. That's all we have time for today.
Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale. Never been higher. Well, thanks for joining us here at Estadio El Sadar in the historic city of Pamplona. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Osasuna and they take on Napoli.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Guy. It's so important to get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
And with that, the first half is underway. This is how the Napoli team looks. Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa plays alongside Scott McTominay in the heart of midfield, and the main striker is Romelu Lukaku. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. It's now 1-0 with only 4 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex, as always. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Could get it over now. Decent chance. Ooh, got in the way of it. Played into the box. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. However the game goes, it will always be remembered by him because it marks his debut. What sort of contribution are we going to see?
Well, it seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think they just want someone they can depend on, week in, week out. He reads the game well, though, and certainly can handle himself, so I expect him to fit in well here.
Players waiting in the centre. Olivia. Odilon Kosunu. Could be dangerous. Getting closer. Unbelievable reflexes.
Wow, what a reflex save that was.
And out of play for a Napoli corner. Comes in, and there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And that's a very good header under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Marco Livaya. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Fratesi. Could be something on. Could do something here. But he's fluffed his lines there.
Well, has that just let them off the hook?
Now, here they go. And they've got it back now. Teeing up the chance now. It's not clear yet. And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. The referee not happy with the challenge. Well, the travelling fans will be happy with the score. What about the performance as we move towards half-time?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
A free kick awarded here. The refs viewed that as a foul. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, at around £45 million, I think they've paid just the right sort of figure for him, because on his day, he can be a top-class player. I just hope he proves me right.
And that's going to be a free kick. This could get interesting. Danger cleared, but the goalkeeper might want a word after that. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. And that brings to an end the first half here in Pamplona. And we're back underway for the second 45. McTominay. David Neres. On to McTominay. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Surely now. Oh, it's in! A delightful goal and a moment of sheer quality. Beautiful.
Well, this is a very good finish. He just does enough to get it over the keeper. He'll certainly be pleased with that.
Off we go, 2-0 the score now. A lovely, incisive ball. Oh, real opportunity. Incredible reaction from the keeper.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
So a corner coming up for Napoli. Here it comes. Real opportunity. It's in. And much as they won't like it, it's the keeper who's going to get the credit or the debit of an own goal.
Well, here it is again, and he's a bit unfortunate, you have to say. But it will count as an own goal against him, I'm afraid.
So it's 3-0 as the game restarts. Ruben Garcia. Moving forward under no real pressure. Could be a chance. A vital block. And it's a short corner. Looking for someone at the front post here. But the keeper had watched it all the way. Well, big news. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alex Scott with the details.
Well, Atletico Madrid were awarded the penalty. He hit it straight down the middle and the goalkeeper didn't even move. They are losing 2-1 with 61 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. And they're not done yet here. They are now. The attack brought to an end by a flag for offside. A little sloppy on the ball there. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And over the line for a Napoli throw. David Neres. The ball given away. Nicely sets it up. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. And that's going to be a free kick. Oh, that's really well cut out. Well, it has to be perfectly struck from that distance, and that wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be trying that again in the near future.
What a chance here. They won the ball, now to keep it. Just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news about it.
Yes, another goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. They now lead 3-2 with 82 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. And just wide of the mark, goal kick.
Yeah, decent effort, but didn't really worry the goalkeeper, did it?
Well, a triple substitution made here as they switch things around. Scott McTominay. Neres. A bit sloppy in possession. Garcia. Getting physical, working hard. Good work, they've got it back. Oh, a straight line to goal here. Clearance that sends it out for a corner.
They still need to defend this set play.
There's going to be a change now. He's played in now. Oh, good save to stop him scoring a lovely headed goal. Out it goes, corner coming. Superb reflex, it's all over. And when you get an away win to kick things off, it can only be the best way to start for them. Your thoughts?
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out and they'll be in a great position.
Well, we've seen a thoroughly decent display from Romelu Lukaku in this game. He's really made his mark on it.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the ball, quick to close down, and a key reason why they won the game today.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thank you so much for your time.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Napoli, and they take on Genoa.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kickoff. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
It should have a lot to say for itself, this game. Napoli with the kick-off here. And a glance at the Napoli side. Scott McTominay plays alongside André Franck Zambo Anguissa in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And it's played into the centre. Excellent vision. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top-class.
The Genoa starting 11.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and full-backs are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
Genuine chance, and foiled by the post. Options in the centre. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Oh, good strike. Oh, that's an expert piece of goalkeeping. Fingertips on the ball. Playing it in. Napoli did well to win back possession. Good-looking move. Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Well, from one flank to the other, but overhit. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure.
Yeah, they could get caught out here. It's risky, this. It could backfire.
Could be troublesome. Must take the lead here. Unable to get a body in the way.
È stato ritrovato un cellulare nei bagni degli uomini. Chi l'avesse perso può presentarsi munito di documento presso il posto.
As you can see, Napoli have kept the ball so well over these last 15 minutes. Now it's about making all of the pressure and all of the attempts count. If they find that clinical touch in front of goal, they'll get what they deserve.
Now can they win back possession and create something else? And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and I think it's exciting, isn't it? A transfer I'm sure the fans will be pleased with. He'll certainly be looking to start well and show everyone just what he's capable of.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Nice-looking move, this. And forcing the error. Quick counter could be on. What an opportunity. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, it could be on for him here. Teammates available to take the lead. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
And Napoli get the ball moving again. How will they react? So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Fine cross into the middle. Was an important piece of defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Not to be too blunt about it, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Yeah, he just hasn't made his usual impact today. Chances have been few and far between. And without his goals, they've really struggled to get going.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Malinowski. Can they set up a chance? That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And suddenly on the front foot. Now he must favour the cross. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne threading it through. opportunity to level it. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, look at this. He does so well to find the pass. Great vision. And from there, the keeper was helpless. And it's a straightforward finish in the end.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Malinovsky. Nice looking pass. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Well, a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, that. Certainly worth watching.
This looks interesting. De Bruyne! Oh, a powerful effort. Close. So a personnel change then. For more live action from Serie A for you to look forward to, it's Genoa against Sassuolo. And Napoli in a position of menace. Could go ahead. And an opening. And a goal. He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Carmona. Vitinha. Oh, good play this. This could be the equaliser. They jump. Couldn't stay in front, and now this match is all square.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Twenty minutes remaining. De Bruyne. Not the pass he had in mind. Might be a chance to break. Danger building. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Takes it on. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. And fed forwards. Chance to put them in front. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Successfully cut out. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And it's going to be a Napoli throw. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Frendrup. So the final whistle and the big headline, a victory for Napoli. Your assessment of their performance?
Yeah, it was a real competitive match. Both teams creating opportunities. But I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
He was certainly one of the standouts. A threat throughout. Just never stopped running. And when the chances came, he took them well.
Grazie, mister. È un piacere averla ai nostri microfoni. Abbiamo finito. Grazie di nuovo.
Grazie per essere qui oggi. Possiamo cominciare? Bene, la conferenza...
Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of relentless end-to-end action. We should be in for a cracker. It's a perfect day to watch football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got a game for you today from Serie A. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
So away we go then. This is how the hosts line up. Jan Sommer is in goal. Nicolo Barella plays alongside Hakan Çalhanoğlu in central midfield, and they've decided to go with two in attack for this game. This is how the Napoli team looks. Scott McTominay plays alongside Andre Frank, Zambo Anguissa in midfield, and they go with a single striker.
Over here, Guy.
Maybe now. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Just not letting them have it. Well, this might be promising. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Odilon Kosunu. Dodu. The room here, it's promising. And it's comfortably gathered. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Lang. Moving it quickly and moving forward. And Lukaku is ready. Still trouble here. And that hasn't come to anything. Thomas Partey. Pressure, possession, patience, but will it provide an equaliser? Opportunity here. Oh, a chance that was promising. And he won't want to see that attempt again. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Lang. A big area to progress into here. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. 10 out of 10 for taking it on, but far fewer marks for how it's ended up. Partey. Not quite accurate enough, and it'll be a goal kick now. Montana. Acres of green grass to roam into. What a chance here! Oh, it's hit the post. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. And they could get caught out on the break here. Bodka. Teeing up the chance now. Surely now. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Options available in the middle. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. Kick played in, and that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. And he's got that one away.
Yeah, that's not the area to mess about. Good clearance.
Varela. They're not getting close enough here. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. So it's level as we start the second half, and still anyone's game. Played into the near post. But that hasn't worked as planned, claimed by the keeper. Stanislav Lobotka. Carlos Augusto. Varela. Partey. Martinez. Space now to get a crossover. Moving the ball well here. A wild effort, you have to say, and probably the less said about it, the better. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. It's taken a little deflection. Now a throw-in. Not a good throw, and possession changes hands.
Well, that's what he'd like to have back again.
Taking advantage there to win the ball. So we move past the hour mark. I wonder where this is going. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Ball takes a deflection. Corner. He's really stepped up today, and it's time now for some fresh legs. Delivered into the box. It's only halfway clear. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Gets in the way, superb. Lovely. For the lead once more. And he does the job from the spot.
Once the keeper decided which way to go, he just passed it into the other side. Never really in danger.
Away we go again at 2-1. Stanislav Lobotka. Nicolo Barella. Lobotka. Into the last 20 minutes. Alessandro Bastoni. Martinez. Played in with that. One-man shield holds off the challenge. That's really well played, halting the attack.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. He's in here. It's got to be. A crucial interception. And ball back with Sommer.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
It's a perfect threaded-through ball. What a chance this could be. And they've done it. Level again, with not long to go.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So level pegging as the game kicks off once more. Only 5 minutes left and you can feel the tension here. Could get it over now. It's deep towards the back post. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. Sebastiano Esposito. Partey. Barella. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. And that's a corner, and it could provide the winning moment. The box it goes, and away from danger it goes. And that's the final blast of a really fiercely contested game. Your overall impression of what we've seen from the visitors here?
It will feel like a defeat in that dressing room. They had the game won and were in control, but they just couldn't see it out. That's a real blow to them.
La ringrazio per aver accettato di venire ai nostri microfoni. Liberiamo il mister. È tutto.